Welcome back.
I'm an Ant-Man, but not Ant-Man.
So you can change your weapons. Do you have daggers? Did you melee before?
Nope.
Oh.
How do I unlock? What do I... Barrage?
Ooh.
Sentry? Sentry.
Minigun?
Rocket launcher? Spread gun, machine gun, flamethrower. I want a flamethrower. Can I get a flamethrower?
This reminds me of a game that would be like on the original Xbox.
I was on the original Xbox. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, I only have one of
honestly,
those.
this just makes me want to play Metal Arms.
Me too,
Glitch
but
in
I
the
always
system.
want to play Metal Arms.
That is what I think it is, right?
Huh?
Metal Arms.
It's the game where you shoot the robots with your robot.
Yeah, okay. I was correct.
Yeah, we just go into the multiplayer maps and just do stupid things with the hacking grenades. Because there are all these like neutral robots in multiplayer, and you could throw a grenade at them that would like align them to you.
Yeah, that game had a lot of interesting ideas.
So like there were these giant like lobster things that would float around, and you'd get one, it would just dissolve people, and they wouldn't be able to do anything about it. That's pretty Leaf.
I feel like Metal Arms.
This is the first level.
What?
I'm back at the beginning. Nah,
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
I'll pause it.
Who? No, it's fine. There we go.
Oh.
Now more loading.
Well, I won't actually unpause it.
That's
We'll
wrong.
just be stuck in time.
No, we're in an
forever.
episode limbo.
And the termites have the advantage of surprise.
Shut up.
Worse yet,
I don't want to listen to you talk, Ant-Man. You're not Paul Rudd. You ain't the guy from the movie. You don't turn small or giant. How do you feel about that, Colin?
Huh? I mean, I've always been kind of short.
What does that have to do with anything? Can
I
you
don't know.
small or giant?
I mean, I like to occasionally.
Okay. This game loads for a while.
Yeah, it does.
Alright.
It's like them pre-patch Bloodborne load screens.
Burn! Burn!
Wait, did you get a flamethrower?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I said, burn!
I couldn't tell if you were excited or terrified.
I could be both.
Or excitified.
Exactly. They're not mutually exclusive.
There's a lot of war going on right now. Like, in the background. There's just a lot of general war.
No, it's just a bug's life. Trademark. Pixar.
Yeah. You know,
Ah.
I wonder... Oh, that was close. So are you gearing up to speedrun this game?
What do you think this is? Not that. That's the answer.
I wonder, if you pick an obscure enough game and just beat it normally, can you get on GDQ?
Probably.
Can you be like, I'm the only one in the world who even plays this game?
I'm technically the fastest.
Yeah.
Ow,
Actually, I feel like
ow.
if you did that, I feel like it would just start the category because people would be like, that's bullshit. We can do better.
Good.
Fucking...
And then
Billy
everyone
the
speedruns Home Alone for the Super Nintendo.
I was gonna say, like, Billy the Wizard Rocket Broom Racing.
Did you ever play that?
No.
You bought it. You own it.
I do.
You are a proud patron of guys who made that game.
Well, I think... I think you still have to be, like, a studio to make money on that.
No. It all goes to some guy in a cabin.
Also, Joe,
Who?
do you like anime?
Nope.
Do you want to watch anime for some amount per month?
We don't have a sponsorship.
Crunchyroll,
Stop,
please
we
give
don't-
us money. Please give us money.
Colin, no. You're doing this backwards.
Oh, yeah.
You started Squarespace.
I like... I like that that's your problem. There's a clear hierarchy. You go from Squarespace to Loot Crate.
Squarespace, they'll go with anyone, and literally anyone. You don't have to know about... You know what bugs me about Squarespace ads? When they're like... They overpromise, man. Because, like, you know, it's a thing with templates and you can put, like, your pictures on it. Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Right.
I've definitely heard an ad, though, saying that you could use it to make the next Netflix.
That is incorrect. You would have to know
do
that they're
anything
HTML to do that.
Yeah, you cannot create like an internet service of any sort.
Yeah, you would need maybe a little more hosting than what they're working with on a regular basis.
So, blatantly false. Shame on you.
Also, I find they're like, you don't want to learn HTML. I'm like, I know HTML. I guess it's I'm not the target audience, but at the same time I have to listen to this ad. So,
well, I mean,
meh.
That's not really the reason to use it, I guess. Even if you know HTML.
The reason is that it's not just HTML. You don't have to fuck with a lot of things, and you get nice.
I mean,
nice
and also
looking.
you're not a designer.
True.
Colin, you're not a designer. I'm sorry that you found out this way. Also, you're adopted, but that's not as big a deal. The main thing is that you're not a designer.
Also, you have lupus.
I mean, again, it's a small thing.
Also, actually, my actual work title is software engineer, which I can think of so many people at school who, if they heard that I got the title of software engineer, would be so mad because I was one of the game design students. They'd be like, "What do you mean you're a fucking... You're not an..."
You should get a shirt that just says engineer.
Yeah.
In Helvetica.
Oh, God. Well, wait, I'm an engineer, not a designer, so I can just go ahead and
that's
get
the
that
point.
in Comic Sans.
You're saying it's just a shirt that's really saying I'm better than you.
Actually,
that's the subtext of that shirt, which is why you're going to put it under the word engineer.
The real thing to do
in
is
Comic Sans.
Get it to say, instead of Comic Sans, get it in Comic Nui.
Yes.
The web-friendly update of Comic Sans.
Comic Sans gets a bad rap, man.
Well, only because it's used out of context so much.
And also, it wasn't designed for the resolution it's displayed at now.
Oh, well, for sure. That's why they made Comic Nui.
Because the original Comic Sans looks fine.
Yeah.
When in, like, the pixelated format it was supposed to be displayed at.
Well, yeah, when you're doing a 144 by 144 screen, then Comic Sans is a perfectly fine font to choose.
So, people stop doing exactly the thing I just did. Dang, I'm part of the problem. I'm gonna go live in the woods.
Into the woods?
Into the woods. Da 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 da.
I watched the Everything Wrong With for Into the Woods, and the narrator and the guy seemed really like perturbed that the musical had music in it.
Yeah, that's every time any musical comes out, I'm like, oh yeah, people don't like those for some reason.
Like he seemed so like upset that there was music in his musical, and I was like, well, what did you expect?
He expected not music.
It's a musical. It's adapted from a musical.
And in fact, still is a musical.
Yeah, it never stopped being a musical. I mean, whatever, but it just seems like a weird thing to complain about.
I'm an ant. Da 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 ant. Do you want to say Les Midge?
What?
Les Midge.
What is that?
Do you want to see Les Midge?
Is that like Les Miserables but with short people?
No.
Okay.
It's The Hobbit adapted to the music of Les Mis.
Interesting.
Do you want to see it, yes or no?
I guess, yeah. No, I'll watch it, sure.
Do you want to see The Phantom of the Empire?
No?
Why not?
Oh, I guess, sure.
It is Star Wars adapted to the music of Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, I figured. What else is there?
Those are the two.
Are there more? Aw.
That was the end of list.
Aw.
There is no
What
more.
else could there be?
I don't know. They were on my least favorite podcast, Cinema Junkie.
Wait, I got it. Send in the clones.
Shut up.
Because they're Send in the Clowns, which is a Stephen Sondheim
No,
musical.
we know.
And
we all know. We've all already made the joke.
Clone Wars. And then you could do... I don't know.
Yeah. Have I complained about Cinema Junkie?
No?
I'm so frustrated.
Okay, what's up? Or actually, wait. Save it for next time.
I don't know there's gonna be a next time, Colin.
Okay, then go.
It needs to get out now. I can't keep bottling it in.
Go.
There's a podcast called Cinema Junkie. And I'm like, hey, that describes me. And I'm like, I could like hear about movies and stuff. And I haven't made it through a full episode yet, because it's not ever about movies. It's about things tenuously related to the movies that the host just likes, or it was created by things the host knows, by people the host knows. So it's like a movie that might someday be made by a friend of the host, or about Macbeth.
Isn't that kind of what the Flophouse does?
Huh? No, because it's.
Well, they stay a little on topic.
This is like a This is not like. This is a structured thing. Like, she goes and interviews people and edits it, and you know, there's a structured topic that she's around. The topic is always just not actually a movie. Or at least not a movie that exists, or because the image and fandom of the whatever were on it, which are not movies I can go watch. I can't go see those.
I mean,
and then she did Macbeth, a whole thing on Macbeth, but not about any movie version of Macbeth. It was specifically about stage versions, interviewing people in the stage versions.
I guess that's not very screen-like, is it?
She did one on Bruce Campbell, I guess. He's in movies, sure, that's fine. But she was way too enthusiastic about it, and it bugged me.
What? You're sounding like your siblings. What do you mean too enthusiastic?
She exaggerated a lot, I think.
Oh,
kept calling things with Bruce Campbell. She was very clearly. I don't know. She kept calling things with Bruce. She said that he should have. That it was a travesty that he didn't get an Oscar nomination for Bubba Hotep.
Oh.
If that makes sense. If that explains what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, that's...
I mean, Bubba Hotep's great. He wasn't gonna get an Oscar for it.
Oh, it's like the canon films, and they're expecting what's her face, Sharon Stone, to get like an Oscar for those terrible Indiana Jones ripoffs.
But that, yeah. And she did one about some movie about trains and dancing in Kenya, which doesn't exist yet. They're funding it. It's just a person that the host knows, and she wanted to advertise it. And it wasn't about the movie, it was about Kenya. Which was interesting, but not movies.
Yeah. This does seem to bother you quite a bit.
I'm like, oh, I want to go learn about some movies that I don't know about. And then it just hasn't been about a movie yet.
I mean, are the episodes named in such a way that they're at least honest about what they're about?
I don't know, I listened to it on the thing, it doesn't tell me what it's called. I just walk and it plays the episode and I go, oh, this isn't a movie. Kill me.
Well, you could find... I don't know. You could listen to Adam Ruins Everything, the podcast.
That's not real. Goodbye. We're done. We're out.
Alright. We'll see you guys next time on GAM.
Bye. Bye. Okay.